Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Hello, we're back at it again with more Wuthering waves. Give me a second here. Where's the music? He's just gone. Wanna hang out in the FISALIA. And the FISALIA mansion because they got a banger in there.
Can you hear it?
Alright. Do I need to be inside? Oh, it's in a different place. Oh wait, never mind. What the fuck is happening? Which one is it? This one. How do you start this? Ghost Girl A? SOS, content lost in the cliffs, falling into the deep sea. If there are gods in this world, please listen to our sincere prayers. Let the ghosts sunk in the depths return to the mortal world, not just on the night of remembrance, but let us return permanently to our homeland of Egla. Egg. The message feels cryptic, and the bizarre formatting gives you an uneasy feeling.
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Egla Town?
A lot of things happening in Egla Town.
And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
Rover would fall for the scam calls, the scam text. The longer you stare at the message, the more the words seem to twist and distort, heightening your unease. What?
What's this smell?
Never mind.
Nope, I can't take it. Gotta take a break. Ugh.
Something's funky happening here.
Ew. Why do I still smell it down here? Wait. This weird frequency. It's coming from that message. My head. So dizzy. I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Sounds like a bad time for Abby here.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Egla Town.
I've never really hung out in Egla Town, so...
Bells chime, spirits awake, mask up for the ghost parade. Welcome, dear guest. Are you here for the Night of Remembrance?
I am.
Fabulous. All you need is a mask.
Like this one?
This is the mask of the laureate. What an honor to meet the new laureate in person. Yes, this one will do perfectly. The laureate enjoys the same privileges as the host of this festival.
Wait, I should have asked.
Please, enjoy yourself tonight.
Whatever. I wanted to ask what the Night of Remembrance is about, but I think it's about... We'll get clues along the way. Wait, are we actually... No, this is part of the companion story, I believe. What exploration quest? I am going... This is pretty sure it's the Cantarella quest. How's it going, Kako? Good eve. I did not roll for Cantarella, unfortunately. I think I might save up for Cardi. It's good. What's this exploration quest? I only see the Cantarella one. Oh, beautiful.
Cantarella?
Whoa,
What's she doing here?
she's here to party. I'll get it after Cantarella's okay, okay. I see. Thank you for the warning. Thank you for the heads up. They're related to the main story too. Okay, that's great.
What a pleasure to meet you again. So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place?
Yeah, because I figured that this would be like closure, or maybe serve as some kind of like epilogue to the 2.2 story, which was great. I enjoyed it.
Tired of heavenly views, are we? Are you here to savor the underworld's wonders and dance with its spirits?
What brings the head of FISALIA here?
Why not? What harm could there be in a ghost of the deep reveling among spirits?
It's pretty funny how much she stands out. It's some tasty lore and closure to Cantarella's and her family's role. Some good feels, okay. You're also a ghost of the deep.
Also, what are you implying?
She stands out so much. You show the strange message to Cantarella.
On the night of remembrance, it's only natural that the departed return to the mortal realm for their unfulfilled wishes. Still, it'd be best if they didn't stir up trouble for the living. In my humble opinion, lost souls find peace only when their wishes are fulfilled. Then perhaps they'll stop haunting people. Since fate has brought you here, why not offer your aid to those poor restless souls? I'll join you, of course.
Is this their Cinco de Mayo? I don't usually do ghost work.
Ah, the familiar confusion of a first-timer. But fret not, for I will be your guide through this unforgettable night, step by step.
It's a date!
Every night of remembrance brings its own theme, and this year, it's the Ghost Girl. Imagine this. An innocent girl lost in the dark sea, fear ripping her apart as her soul drifts away, while her body sinks ever deeper into the abyss. Despair consumes her bit by bit, until she transforms into a monstrous phantom. A thrilling story, don't you agree? Like savoring a medium-rare lamb chop served with oysters. One tender slice and the crimson juice spills, adding just the right flavor to the already exquisite dish.
Huh. I too enjoy a medium rare lamb. You're making my skin crawl? I like exquisite things too. I love lamb.
So we share similar tastes. How wonderful.
Din-dins with Cantarella. Surely it will go well.
Now, back to our topic. Hidden among the stalls set up for tonight are 3 riddles entwined with the tale of the Ghost Girl. Yet these stalls are rather elusive. Rumor has it that they might even be run by demons. But of course, there are no demons in this world, only distorted frequencies, or men cloaked in disguise, driven by their unmet desires. Dealing with them requires no money. Instead, they sift through your desires, choosing what to claim for themselves. Isn't that enchanting? There's no thrill in simply buying all your heart's desires with mere money. And now, we have the main course for tonight. Whoever solves all 3 riddles and uncovers the mystery of the ghost girl can ask the host for an elixir. Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real.
I doubt it. The doubt button.
In that case, why not unravel the lies and find the truth yourself? It could be quite enjoyable. Come and join me in this game. I know you won't let go of any potential clues. Besides, there are certain places that only you may be able to reach. As for me, I happen to need a special elixir myself.
Thought someone as talented as you can make any potion, yeah. I was about to say that too.
Well, it requires more than you might imagine. The finest ingredients, precise procedures, impeccable techniques, and of course, the proper mood. But with you at my side, even the most intricate elixir would be a delight to create. I'd love to explore this with you, be it elixir or poison.
She's singing?
Surrender your flesh. Give all you have. Call the lost from their rest.
That sounds uncanny.
But only... Oh, sorry. Forgive me if it unsettles you. It's an old folk song about the Night of Remembrance. They say its eerie melody has a strange frequency that can draw the attention of ravenous demons. Ah, I can feel it now. There it is.
Wait, she's walking all this time. Did not realize. Thought she was hanging out. One sec. Completely forgot to change the description for my for the stream. All hail the venerable 36th matriarch of the FISALIA family. There you go.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
I am playing it too. Hi, Alice. I thought she was gonna be like a companion, like how Cardi was. Get down from there.
Welcome. Would you like to reach for the brightest star in the sky? Or indulge in the greatest joy of the mortal world? Or maybe nothing could ever satisfy your endless desire.
Always so playful, Mammon. Unfortunately, my friend here isn't driven by greed.
She doesn't know.
All we seek is the first riddle of the ghost girl, to set the tone for tonight. After all, even the smallest catch can serve as a splendid entree for a grand feast.
I see. But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining.
What does he do again? Does he have like surprise boxes or something?
Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks. Oil that melts into water. Or a glimpse into Fisalia's hidden past.
How about a special performance from a laureate?
Oh, just for me? That would be an honor I'd truly relish.
God damn, you know what? Cantarella's fucking model is crazy. Why is she just like coochie out? Whoa. The strange frequency surrounding you seems to urge you to perform. A melody floods your mind or something. It's here to make me bark.
How
It's yelling at you, look!
I hear the
Jesus.
sounds of birth and doom, of everlasting mountains and seas, and the fierce pulses of life. This is life's symphony, each note threaded by the loom of time, more alluring than any siren's call. As promised, here is the first riddle, the siren's song. Long ago, a group of girls followed the siren's call out of town. They journeyed to the crown atop the mountain, and to the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below. Beyond this riddle, I, Mammon, have yet another gift to offer for your performance. Please take this music box. It's dusty with age, but it might just sing again with a song like you just played.
That person does seem a bit extra.
It's understandable. Hearing a laureate perform is an honor, a blessing for everyone in Renacita. Even this music box should be humming along in admiration.
Cantarella taps the music box, but it doesn't work as expected.
Oh, so that's why this little thing isn't behaving. Someone must have silenced it, leaving it unable to sing.
Cantarella's fingers move deftly as she tinkers with the music box, but it remains silent. As Cantarella examines it, you notice the music box has a unique shape.
If you look at this music box,
Looks like a heart. It's an apple.
Doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Now that you mention it, indeed it does. Perhaps Mammon has offered us a little aperitif. All right. I know where we need to go next. The second riddle is waiting for us.
Oh, send us off on a little scavenger hunt yet again. Oh, the apple. Look at the apple stand.
I know what you came for. Without exceptional insight and unparalleled courage, all you'll end up with are mere scraps. If you lack what I seek, then just swallow the scraps with the ashes.
Good enough for the fishes, perhaps, but hardly something to serve at the table. This distinguished friend of mine deserves nothing less than the finest dish and the freshest apple.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the freshest apple. Go on,
What?
make a choice. Let's see if this apple holds the prize you seek.
Look for help from Cantarella. Oh, choose one. Well, I kind of want to get Cantarella involved just for the bit. I'll choose one.
Huh. What made you choose this one? Was it your sharp intuition? Or the ability to see right through everything? No need to answer. There's something in you. I can tell your soul is burning like a flame that no ash could ever smother. Take this luck hidden within the freshest apple. Go on, you deserve it. This little taste of luck is just a starter. Now, Allow me to serve the main dish. Here comes the second riddle. The red apple. The girls lined up for their apples, each one in a vivid, glistening red. But why would apples appear in the deep sea? Whether it brings luck or misfortune, taste it and see for yourselves.
What is happening here? Hey, yo, crew.
Sita
How's it
often
going?
uses coin tosses for divination.
Good evening. Speaking of... Whoops. It's been going again. Oh yeah, how's your knee? Like it's getting better, that's good to hear.
Good fortune, a sign of following the sacred path. Tails up, however, invites misfortune, a mark of defiance against the divinity.
The front of the coin features a doll in a red hat, while the back one shows in blue. Can we see the backside? The coin has an unusual appearance with uneven ribbed edges. Flip it.
Are these dolls blessed or cursed? Perhaps the last riddle will give us a clue.
The Funger coin.
Blue and purple outfit inspired by the deep sea. Is she a FISALIA?
Oh.
FISALIA? That ancient noble family known for their power plays and poison schemes? They're pretty close to the Order. One of them was even picked as the Primus. Wait, how do you know all this? Novels, of course. Mysteries through imagination, you see. I'm not a noble myself, but I can definitely read about them. Just think of it as a fun tidbit. But the FISALIAs aren't just any nobles to gossip about. What if they poison us? Oh, relax! They can't know who we are with our masks on. It doesn't matter.
Love how talkative
a mask or not.
background characters are in Renacida.
Can unleash a deadly smog and finish us off.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
The goobers.
Right.
It's
Even those novels didn't mention anything like that. They've allied with the Order.
They're so talkative.
All the common terminals. Plus, they might have tricks up their sleeve we can't even imagine. We better watch ourselves.
Don't worry. Whoops. Is there something back there? Oh, there was something back there.
Same as the ghost girl, right?
Which is the most beautiful among these dolls?
Nvidia, like...
This one has bright eyes. That one has a nice nose. And that one there has red lips. Wait, this one's got to be a bit less pretty. Can't let it outshine me. Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards.
Even the GPU is saying, play the game.
Now tell me, what do you think? Which doll stands out the most?
They all look the same to me. I kinda wanna... Can I involve Cantarella here? I just wanna... No, she expects us to be independent. Yes, ma'am. Salute emoji. They all look the same to me.
I like your honesty. Yes, they're all pretty much the same, aren't they?
Cantarella likes people who can think for themselves.
Here, take this one.
Nvidia tosses the red hat dollar your way. Hey, it's the same one as the... As you hold the doll, its features suddenly sharpen and become lifelike. Its delicate brows, bright eyes, and elegant attire seems to come to life in the blink of an eye. Oh yeah, there was a hint about the red hat doll, yeah, exactly. But then there was also like the backside of the coin, was it? That described the other doll? She gave us the red one anyways.
Wonderful. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. Now, for dessert, I present you with fortune cookies. This is the last riddle. The round hat. A girl dons her red dancing shoes and wears a scarlet hat.
Okay, I'm
ready for the final act of her performance.
seeing a theme here. Red.
Now, all the riddles are in your hands. Whether the answers will rise like bubbles from the witch's cauldron, well, that's up to you.
The red apple, the red girl, the red doll. Or what was it?
Look, it's the new laureate.
See? Oh, see? Wrong chair, but I just wanted to look at Cantarella. So elegant, so polite, the way she sits.
Now all the riddles are here, like fish returned to the sea. However, they are entangled in a maze of seaweed.
She needs to let me rest my head on her lap. Me too, get in line. Me too, get in line.
How would you free them from the maze?
Why is Rover looking around? Analyze the keywords of each riddle.
The siren song, the red apple, the red shoes and the round hat. Among the tales of Renacita, all these three end bitterly. However, with the laureate's aid, we may see a different ending tonight. Since all stories are rooted in reality, perhaps we should take a closer look at the three items we've collected. Let's see. A dusty, broken music box, a cog-like lucky coin, and a doll in a red hat.
Yeah, this is like the beginning of Wuthering Waves again. Where people just keeps giving us like random shit as like a riddle.
They're all out of production now. None of the music boxes these days use this kind of cog. Looks like these little trinkets are relics from the past.
Oh, they could be assembled into a ballerina box. Yeah.
Good catch. As a girl, I used to while away those endless, quiet hours in the castle by playing with such things. Perhaps some part of me still remembers what to do. No, I'm certain I still do.
There you go. Cantarella places the doll on the music box's pedestal and slides a cog-like coin into the slot. Click! The missing cog clicks back into place. Just like that, the fish breaks free from the maze of seaweed.
It seems all we need is the laureate's performance to breathe life back into this old relic.
Okay, Laureate, play Wonderwall. Upon discovering the secret of the music box, a familiar melody mixed with dissonant notes rises in your mind. This time you raise your hand with purpose, knowing exactly what to do.
The show begins.
What the hell? melody evokes a sense of familiarity, reminding you of that place. The castle of FISALIA. It only strengthens your suspicion that the ghost girl must be connected to the FISALIA castle. A sharp headache interrupts your thoughts, the distorted frequencies intensifying. Through the pain, you find a reason to visit the FISALIA castle. Oh, so are we gonna, like, experience one of, like, the trials that happened in the past?
What was that?
Before diving into the FISALIA business.
This pain's getting worse. I need a break somewhere.
You've been under this influence far too long, especially in a place filled with spirits. I should have warned you sooner. You need a proper rest, and we're not far from Thessalio Fells. Come to my castle. I have potions there that can help ease the strain.
Tea time again, let's go! It's Urple. That Giorno gif again.
Hope this can help you feel better.
Smells good. What's this?
This potion is crafted from freshly crushed barnacle leaves, mixed with the sap of violaca, sea ochre, and sea apple, all fermented in a glass vial.
I would always drink, no question.
Each of these lovely plants is cultivated here, hand-picked, sorted, and blended by my own hands. As the poisonous ingredients entwine, their toxins soften over time, like nightmares transforming into the sweetest dreams.
They're poisonous?
Don't worry, it's perfectly safe, and even delightful. Drink up, and rest a while. Though I may not be able to lift the curse binding you just yet, I can certainly help tame it for now.
What you mean by that? With its tea. Why is it so smoky here?
Excuse me for a moment. It's time I tend to the flowers.
She gone werewolf? I trust her with my life. The potion eases your headache, bringing clarity to your mind. With a renewed focus, you try to explore the castle for more clues. Yeah, I'm hoping that since this is like Cantarella's like companion story, I'd hope that they dive into like the trials that they go through. Wait, it's the girl from the... You find a young girl hiding behind a plant, peering at you with wide, timid eyes. Is that not the girl with... Her round red hat draws your attention, striking a resemblance to the one worn by the dancing doll in the music box. Seeing that her presence here is no coincidence, you brace yourself to ask some bold questions. Are you one of the ghost girls? The girl attempts to speak, but all that escapes is unintelligible mumbling. Help me! Help me! The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Expect us to follow her? What's wrong? Maybe I should play Roves just for, I'll play Roves. Just for the immersion. Immersion.
Let me be there for everyone
If I switch...
as we head toward our shared future.
I haven't been farming like,
past behind.
I haven't been farming for Rove. Fuck, how do you switch class? I forget. I haven't played Roves in a while. Fuck it. I'm just walking around as Roves anyway. Follow the girl and inspect the apple-like plant. Where's Cantarella during all this? Are you trying to show me this plant? The girl nods. The crimson plant resembles an apple, but it seems more like a peculiar marine creature.
Apple.
Hey, apple.
Apple in the sea.
Sea apple.
Sea apples are known to be poisonous. This clue must be key to solving the riddle of the red apple. Before you can ask the girl anything more, she has already run to another spot. She's quick on her feet. Back over here. Jelly rose? The girl nods. The plant resembles an apple, yet it seems more like a peculiar marine creature. Again.
Jelly rose. Round hat.
Could the round hat worn by the girl in the riddle actually be a poisonous jelly rose Medusa? If that's true, then the ghost girls indeed have a connection to the Fisalias. I need to discuss this with Cantarella.
The girl nods decisively before running off to another area. Roves deduct. Sherlock Roves. Girl disappeared. You find Cantarella finishing a dance under the moonlight. Her graceful movements seem meant to regulate certain frequencies. Oh. Kinda like how Yumiya. It's kinda like how it is in Yumiya.
Ah, you've made it here. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Now, we can finally have a proper conversation. Did you come all this way for me? Or are you in search of the secret slumbering in the deep?
Both. I came for both. Kiss emoji.
Greed. Rest assured, I'm here to unravel the secrets with you, as I promised.
What exactly are the sea apples and the jelly roses in the garden used for?
The crimson sea apple, also called the alluring reaper, is a dangerous plant. A single bite can lead to paralysis, suffocation, or the excruciating pain of a burnt throat and torn organs, ultimately bringing its victim an agonizing death. As for the jelly roses, their blooms will transform into jelly rose medusae. These little ones can produce a neurotoxin that induces intense hallucinations, and in extreme cases, causes the body to seize and twist in a violent, uncontrollable dance of death.
Sounds like a fun time.
The two lethal plants have been meticulously nurtured by generations of the FISALIA family, flourishing within the gardens of Portoveno Castle for centuries.
So my guess was correct. The red apple in the second riddle refers to the sea apple, and the round hat in the last riddle points to the jelly rose Medusa. As for the first riddle, Siren's Song, the crown atop the mountain and the waterfall that cascaded into the depths below clearly points here. A crown-like castle that sits atop a jagged cliff with a waterfall rushing down.
Thank you, Sherlock Roves,
It seems the girls in the riddle were lured into the Portoveno castle.
for doing all the thinking for us.
The strange frequencies coming from the music box probably reflect the suffering of the ghost girls, who were poisoned and tortured in the castle. But why? Why would the Fisalia family do this? I don't believe you'd engage in such senseless cruelty or take pleasure in others' suffering.
Those are the trials.
There should be a reason behind this. Wait. There's one Fisalia tradition that might explain it. The Divine Trials.
It's part of the family thing.
It's a ritual to select a maiden of extraordinary willpower. A Fisalia who can withstand the Thronodians' whispers. I assume such extreme methods were needed for the trials.
Well, I never imagined you'd solve the mystery so quickly. You never cease to amaze me.
We kind of just jumped the middle part and just skip the middle part and just jumped immediately to like the trials. Well, at least for me.
The truth behind the Ghost Girl riddle is none other than the grim secret of the Divine Trials. The blood and tears shed in these trials throughout the years have seeped into this castle and
Sheesh.
concocted what we now call the Sea of Ghosts. There, past and future intertwine, and Fisalia's ancient secrets cling to the cracks of time like grotesque scabs. With you by my side, I would relive that trauma and unfold the layers of forsaken time for a closer look. And if you find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh and feel the need to cut them away, I'll place my full trust in you and leave it in your hands.
Why do you trust me so much? Well, we did kill the Thernodian.
Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me and all that the Fisalia family conceals.
No, she's doing the thing again! She's doing the thing too! I'm sorry, Carlotta. Gomen Carlotta. Tee. Who else did it before? I feel like there was another person I forget. She's doing the thing that Carlotta did. It's okay. Now we have short, compact wife and now a large, tall wife.
I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor.
See, now the next problem for Rover is which last name is gonna come up first. Is it gonna be like Rover Montelli Fisalia? Montelli dash Fisalia, or is it gonna be like Fisalia dash Montelli?
Now, the answers we seek lie in the depths of fierce undercurrents. Will you join me and dive into the deep sea?
Sure, I'm good at swimming. I swim like a fish.
Then let's dive in together. Once we enter the sea, I'll be right by your side.
She did it again!
No poisonous creature shall harm you. For you are the one I've chosen.
With a hand on the chin, too. We drag both of them. That's a lot. Threesome. We will bring the Fisalias and the Montellis together with this one. I think I'm ready to go now. Oh, Rover hit the Gomen Umchan.
Together we dive into the Sea of Ghosts.
What happened to the Rover Rizzler that from the end of 2.2? Rover starts fumbling when it's like a bad bitch is involved. Like Rover was so cool at the end of 2.2 and then now when it's just like Cantarella here.
Is this still Portovino Castle? Something feels off.
We are not on the top of the food chain.
Yes and no. The past has spilled into the present here. The overflowing frequencies have enveloped the entire castle, forming this sonoro, the Sea of Ghosts.
Oh, it's his track again.
The voices of the ghosts rise faintly from the depths, like the soft pop of a bursting bubble. Listen closely to these whispers of the past. Piece together these fragile clues, and the answers will emerge on their own. But do take caution. One wrong step in these murky depths, and we may be drawn into an endless abyss. With a bit of light, though, we can hold back the darkness.
Really like this track. It feels very chilling. It's like a near song.
Though the black of the sea is overwhelming, I've managed to preserve the last ray of light. You see, light is something that darkness can never fully devour. As long as it flickers, it can guide us out. I, Cantarella FISALIA, hereby grant you unrestricted passage through Portovino Castle. Let us explore and weave through the past and future together.
Twisted frequencies permeate the castle, giving birth to a sonorosphere where past and future intertwine. Use the lamp given to you by Cantarella in certain areas to travel between different dimensions. In the Sea of Ghosts, remnants of jellyfish float in circular areas. Use the lamp within these zones to travel to different dimensions. Interesting. Whoa.
We are now in a fragment of the past. You've done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves. Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long.
What?
How rude. Call from the abyss. Who will sink into the depths with me?
Enemies from alternate dimensions are shrouded in shadow, so granting them immunity to all forms of attack. Oh, so we just switch.
Before
magic roots!
Here comes the camellia.
Feel the tide pull.
So notice, through the initial selection you must forge ahead, compete, strive, and fight for your place. Show your strength, wisdom, courage, and perseverance as you journey through the depths to become the FISALIA Maiden. The head of the FISALIA family will offer the Chosen One an elixir capable of granting any wish, be it eternal beauty or miraculous healing. All desires can be fulfilled. Candidates: Mandragora FISALIA, Habanon FISALIA, Cantarella FISALIA, Chloe FISALIA, Anise from Hit Game Nike, Marina FISALIA. The first trial is: poison is the bedrock on which the FISALIA name stands. Let it test your willpower. In this trial, you must select the 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, the use of any external tools to determine their toxicity or aid in retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the FISALIA bloodline awaken within you.
A potion that can grant any wish. Sounds familiar.
The girls must have been lured here by such impossible promises. Cantarella, since you were part of the trials yourself, why not just tell me the secret?
There. We're surrounded by twisted frequencies. It seems they're guiding us towards the truth of the divine trials. And that truth holds the key to solving the Ghost Girl mystery. During the trials, the ever-present abyss silently watched over us. I can feel that the Sonorosphere has recreated that same ominous gaze. If I were to reveal everything about the past all at once, this Sonoro could grow unstable, or even collapse, drowning us in its wake.
Figure it out yourself, Roves.
To keep us safe, we must tread carefully and avoid taking reckless actions. So let's listen carefully to what the sea is trying to tell us.
Find the first sea apple. Small paper slip. Dear Anise, the trials are tomorrow. I'm so nervous, but a tiny bit excited too. My Matriarch. Oh yeah, I forgot to add that. I changed the description, but I forgot to hashtag my Matriarch. There we go. All hail the venerable 36 Matriarch of the FISALIA family. Of these cute slips. The FISALIAs are really scary. Some of them strut around all high and mighty, while the others are just unsettling, like something out of a bad dream. They must be really good at handling poisons, right? Just the thought of facing them makes me uneasy. I overheard that unsettling FISALIA girl whispering that poison can be medicine too. She said with just the right amount it won't hurt anyone but actually save them. Was that Cantarella? Perhaps even if I don't pass the trials, I could pick up some of their secrets about poisons and figure out the ingredients. Then maybe, just maybe, I could make something to help Jojo. Thinking about it that way makes things a little less scary. For Jojo's sake, what's a little poison anyway? Be careful tomorrow, my dear Anise. We don't have FISALIA blood, and they know a lot more about poisons than we do. Yours, Chloe. Are they doomed?
Divine trials stand as a hallowed tradition of the FISALIA family. A ritual that demands every family member to offer their daughters to face the ordeal.
That's fucked up. Imagine getting like a daughter, and you're like, no! She's gonna go through the trial.
Yet tales of these perils have driven some to seek out young girls resembling their own and use them as substitutes. These girls' parents are often offered a generous sum of money or sweet promises as compensation.
Oh, they made it somebody else's problem.
Behind this intricate web stands the late head of FISALIA. To him, the FISALIA daughters who had been replaced were nothing more than useless stones.
What?
The substitutes, however, he considered rough gems that could be polished into dazzling jewels through suffering.
Interesting. Wait, is that what happened with Cantarella?
For him, regardless of blood, the maiden must be a FISALIA. To this end, no sacrifice was too great.
But it looks like from the trailer that was her mom. Or something. Maybe it didn't have to be her. We don't have to fight. Never mind, we might have to fight.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
What role is Cantarella?
Tides have whispered of your arrival.
She's fucking everything. Support and healer. Deals higher basic attack damage from what? Oh, she can support Camellia. Provides havoc damage amplification for a specific resin. Oh no! It's her outro skill. Amplify the incoming resonator's havoc damage by 20% and resonance skill damage by 25. Oh fuck, she's specially made for like Camellia. Nah. Don't worry about it.
Fall from the abyss to sunken depths.
She's an attacker healer. Kinda like Bran. Yeah, she can help finish any havoc team basically, I see. Help. Help Lottie Lost to clear the contamination. Suck it.
This book looks familiar. Just put it back on the right shelf, like how you did before.
The little jack of all trades type. You know what? I love that Wuthering Waves is adding a lot of like versatility to their characters. So that they could you could always just run them. I mean, like Wuthering Waves has never had like a power creep problem. It's just been like you could run anybody anywhere anytime. Yeah, it's nice she doesn't feel like she does everything better than everybody else. Yeah, exactly. It's just like Wuthering Waves doesn't suffer from like the classic gacha game like power creep problems. Yeah, it can be any role in any team, which is nice. I love that. I'd rather have a lot of versatility for my characters. Because you want to be able to play them, like, on the field a lot of the time as well, right?
Well done.
I don't want to play, like...
Never disappoint me.
Always makes me a bit sad when it's like a...
Questions can be answered in books. But can they really?
Because, like, sometimes it makes me sad, like, if you're, like, if you got, like... If they put out, like, a support character that you're barely gonna put out on field, you just put them up to, like... set other characters up, and it's always just gonna be like that one other DPS character that's gonna take like the field time all the time, 90% of the time. I'd rather have like the versatile character that does everything. Another small paper slip. Dear Anise, today I tried 4 different poisons. The first one gave me a pounding headache, the second made my stomach cramp up, the third left my bones feeling all achy, and the fourth made me so dizzy I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. This girl fucking died. I'm still feeling a bit wobbly and the words on this note are jumping around as I try to write. But that unsettling FISALIA girl gave me some medicine. After I drank it, I felt a little better, just enough to write it to you. Aw, thank you, Cantarella. You might wonder why I'd ever drink something from a FISALIA, but don't worry. I've been keeping an eye on her. She's different from the others. They don't seem to like her much, and she's always by herself, mumbling and grinding herbs. What she said last time wasn't a lie and shouldn't hurt me. Maybe not all FISALIAs are bad. Hashtag my Matriarch. That's our venerable 36 Matriarch of the FISALIA family. I'm thinking about asking her for help. She knows so much about medicine, and since she doesn't fit in with the rest, maybe she'd teach me how to mix the right potion help Jojo. I know it's risky, but if there's even a small chance, I have to try. Oh, and one last thing. Security is tighter now, so be very careful, okay? If you hear 3 quick knocks, that'll be me. Yours, Chloe. Fuck, I hope they made it out alive. Holy shit.
To avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts in whispers. Hum a special tune. Use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort. The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring.
Damn. Wait, find the second apple. I was supposed to drop down here, was it? Wait, where? How do I get there?
Why not savor this, hmm?
Another paper slip. Dear Redacted, the sea apples were extremely potent. Even smelling them was enough to make it impossible to breathe. Like my throat has been squeezed. I could barely get a word out, but I finally came to I tasted something metallic in my mouth. Oh, fuck me, I didn't do this in order, I think. This is the second one. I didn't have the strength to touch one, let alone bring one back. All I could do was watch helplessly from afar. They were round and red like apples, or maybe tomatoes. Oh, so this was directed to Anise, maybe. They were round and red like apples, or maybe tomatoes. Back in Eglet Town, we had a field full of tomatoes. Is it true I'm not a true FISALIA, that I can't awaken any special abilities or immunity to poisons? No, I can't give up. It must be because I'm not trying hard enough. Anise wasn't a FISALIA either, but she made it through. Even though we'll never hear her voice again. Oh! The poison destroyed her vocal cords and she'll never speak again. Now's not the time for tears. I have to be strong too, for Jojo's sake. I won't give up. Wait a fucking minute. The girl outside.
Built on poison.
With the red hat earlier.
And from a young age, every FISALIA child is introduced to it. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself.
That's crazy. Reminds me of that like one Twitter post of somebody like microdosing, what was it? Anyway. Get me out of here.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
Notice Mandragora FISALIA have been on FISALIA, Cantarella FISALIA, Anise FISALIA. The above candidates have passed the trial of poison. Please take a moment to rest and prepare for the second trial. Oh fuck, Chloe's dead! Stillness, darkness, and silence. Fail and you'll be lost in the darkness. Pass and you'll face an even greater darkness. Before the merciless poison, there are no winners.
Sweet dreams, girls. May you rest in peace.
He fucking died!
Call from the abyss. Surge of deep sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Of course, when we brought it up, when we brought the divine trials up, when we were in the tower, it was not a happy memory at all. So, I don't think anybody else made it out alive. It's just Cantarella. The answer remains submerged, yet from the ripples of the past, a familiar door rises.
Maybe try knocking 3 times, as the girls once did. Knock. Knock. Knock.
Felt compelled to make the Nimbus girls vanish on their own. Smash the door? No, we'll be... No goofing around. No goofing around like we would on Star Rail. Oh. Get them to 20 HP so they cried a little and vanished. You couldn't kill. Sad. Should have done that too. I forget that they had that whole little thing going on about them. The strange sensation creeps into your hand as you knock. You immediately sense the shift in the surrounding frequencies. Behind the door, you catch the faint scent of seawater, soaked pages, and the soft sound of jellyfish tentacles rushing through the waves. You thought there'd be an achievement for it? No reward. It's a thought that counts.
It seems safe here. We can catch our breath amid the surging undercurrents. Even in the depths of the sea, there would be a place for resting, like the eye of a storm. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room. It seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts, or simply rest.
This room?
Perhaps we should take a moment to explore this room.
This room?
Seems like an ideal setting to gather our thoughts, or simply rest.
A room? Kinda like how, what's that guy's name in Yakuza pronounces rough? Roof. This place is nice. The jellyfish drift gracefully, their translucent form gliding through the water. A jelly rose medusa sways its delicate tentacles, its rounded body resembling an elegant hat. It gestures behind you, and as you turn, an unexpected door stands in the center of the room. This is nice.
Going against wind.
Talk to Cantarella, wait. Chloe's dead. These girls.
Every girl came from different backgrounds, each with their own unique personality, yet the same determination. Even as poison gnawed at their bodies, they never lost faith in a future where freedom might bloom.
That's so sad. What? I can't keep talking. What? Okay. Thought it was gonna be like one of those moments where you could explore every single dialogue line. It was just that one.
Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater rushes out, flooding everything before you? But for now, I don't think that will happen. We haven't quite reached the deep waters yet. Should we go now and see what the jellyfish are trying to say?
Sensor?
Take your time.
What? Oh, right, the sensor. Sensor. Search for hidden secrets. Whoa. It's over here. The notes! Thanks for the catch. An aged diary rests before you, its pages filled with notes the girls once exchanged. The cute symbols paired with messy handwriting pulls you back to those memories of long lost past, once too painful to dwell on. Where's these other notes? Thanks for the catch. There anymore. That's it. Just these two notes I see. A picture book. This one's pretty long. Bookcase, okay, I'll check there too. Picture book, Knight Princess, Sorceress Princess, Commoner Princess, Noble Princess, and Angel Princess assembled before the castle. Princess Connect! Knight Princess atop her noble mount took the lead through the castle hedge maze and opened the castle gates. Commoner Princess consumed poisonous mushrooms which she mistook as edible. Sorceress Princess rendered aid by brewing a curative potion. Noble Princess, who knew the castle well, elegantly circumvented all of the hidden traps. Angel Princess followed everyone with a faint smile on her lips. The princesses gathered in the castle's main hall where the queen proclaimed their first task was to find the golden apple in the apple tree forest. The apple tree forest on the castle grounds grows apples red and round, a few land making a thump, knocking heads and raising bumps. Apples fall into the earth's hold. Most are red, but some are gold. Whose head will the gold apple hit? Who will leave the forest with it? The queen sits with her meal in place, waiting for fruit to take its place. As the juicy bite goes down, behold on her head the thorn crown. In the end, everyone will surely find their own gold apple that makes their dreams come true.
Young girls are always brimming with dreams.
Oh, Cantarella is talking.
Though their bodies are caged, their hearts take flight, winging freely through realms of imagination. They recorded these ideas on paper, each word melting into a sweet candy to soothe their sorrows. I still remember there was a bookshelf that kept many such pure, sweet fantasies.
Oh, the bookshelf. The bookshelf. Oh, this wasn't marked before, okay. Message in the picture book. Knight Princess says, after the throne crown is mine, everyone in the castle will live better lives. The Sorceress Princess says, I don't want anything. I'm only here out of obligation to the family. After this is over, I plan to leave this dull place and get some fresh air outside. This time of year, the flower in the mountains and fields should be blooming quite nicely. Maybe I could find a new variety suitable for making medicine. The Noble Princess says, I'm a bit scared, and I don't want to continue, but... The Knight Princess says, you can't back out. The Commoner Princess says, to cure Jojo, I won't back out. I will get the cure-all elixir and return home happily. The Angel Princess says, everyone's wishes shall come true. Which one was which again? The Commoner Princess, which one was the one with... Was it Anise? And had like a family member named Jojo. Which one is Cantarella here? The Angel Princess? The Noble? The Night Princess. Which one's Cantarella? Though time has yellowed these pages, the girl's laughter and joy still dance vividly across each line. But it remains trapped on paper, lost to time. Okay, that's all of the censor stuff. I'd say she's the knight. Yeah, that seemed like she's the knight.
Before opening the door, have you ever imagined a scene where seawater... But for now, should we go now? And see what the jellyfish are trying to say?
Okay, let's go. I'm ready this time.
Don't forget to knock 3 times. Darkness breeds the unknown, and the unknown gives birth to fear. In a place like this, the only anchor you can rely on is the faint light by your side. Trust its guidance. It will clear a path through the shadows and quell your fears.
Whoa. The curtains has... Curtain physics. Zenless Zone 0, take notes. Yeah, exactly.
Why not savor this,
Anyway, what were you doing?
But can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea?
Okay, the second trial. To claim the title of Maiden, one must demonstrate the strength to make decisive choices. Excessive emotions are vulnerabilities and burdens for any candidate worthy of the title. Each participant is required to capture the most venomous jellyfish from the sea and return it to this location. Upon your return, you will team up with another candidate and exchange your catch. The candidate with the more potent jellyfish shall be declared the winner. Ah, no, it's Cantarella and Anise! In the event that you encounter an accident along the way, the other paired candidate will be declared the winner by default. Use your awakened abilities to endure the depths of the sea until the end. Trust only yourself and remember that the title of Maiden is worthy of your pursuit. So, like, they exchange the jellyfish, and whoever gets fucked up by the jellyfish is, like, the winner. I mean, the loser. With the more potent jellyfish. Are they gonna test it on each other? If you're matched up with if you're matched up against, like, Cantarella, you're fucked. Goodbye, Anise. We already know she's gone. In this spacious room, it's just you and Cantarella. Her gaze lingers on you, dark and endless, like a bottomless abyss.
It seems like fate insists we move as one, side by side.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to do the trial again?
In the realm of poison, none can rival the Jelly Rose Medusa.
She had them million-yard stare.
Ah, a scent I know well. There's a Jelly Rose Medusa lying in wait just a little deeper. They tend to be wary when alone, their nerves quick to tingle at the slightest move. But worry not, I know what to do.
This is a pretty funny quest, because have, like... I have like this fear of jellyfish. That doesn't even make sense because that's just how fear works. Yeah, I went swimming by the beach as I usually like do or like to do. Back in my hometown in the Philippines. My dad's hometown at least. And we'd swim by the beach and there'd be this school of like jellyfish that I'd swim past to and I'd freak the fuck out. Swam fast back to the beach as fast as I could. Still freaks me out. The jellyfish drifts on the other side of the room, its movement slow and unhurried, as if the bookshelf's covered lends it courage.
Ah, I know this bookshelf well. Today it seems ambitious, hungry enough to devour 2 books at once.
I think it's just like the sting of the jellyfish that freaked me the fuck out that I acted that way. I don't think I have like a fear of jellyfish like how people have like a fear of spiders or something. It's just like a bad experience. Oh no, I got stung by a jellyfish, now you have to pee on me.
One titled Past, the other Present.
Excuse me, who said that?
Why not savor this,
Is that the thing that people did with the jellyfish stings?
Are we prisoners to the insatiable appetite for knowledge, or to the ever-expanding void? Yet I trust your eyes. They'll see through the tricks.
Cute.
hidden within. Why not? Hey? Pull from the abyss. Shh. Silence. Surge of deep tides. Suffocate.
Yeah, fear of getting stung, tangled by something that's hard to wrap your head around. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Something touches you in the water, you're just like, oh! Get me the fuck out of here!
Hey.
Wait, I don't have anything on... I don't have anything on Havoc Rover.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Call from the abyss to sunken depths.
But yeah, no, even after that experience.
The remnants that past has left behind. Just one more to go. The shadow cast by present.
Even after that experience, I still don't have like a fear of like swimming in deeper waters. Swimming is life.
This one isn't picky. It's a mere accident born from the twists of time. Offer it any book, and it may reward your courage. Now both past and present are ours. Go ahead. Knock upon the door where future lies waiting.
I found fears that are hard to get over because like, what's the solution? Get stung by more jellyfish? Like, hell no. It's not like trying to tackle fears of height or swimming with practice, yeah. It was just one bad experience.
This,
I wouldn't say it's like a fear or anything.
Frightened away, our lethal yet delicate little friend. Looks like we need to handle these two first. Call from the abyss. Yes, mother.
Wait. What? I'm frozen.
Try not to blink. Surge of deep.
Sprout of budding seed!
Here comes Camellia, uninvited. A gentle glimmer lingers where the jellyfish once was, as though it is trying to tell you something. Another small paper slip. Dear Mandragora, my dearest sister, I cannot fathom anything more heart-wrenching than facing you in this trial. Given all the years we have spent growing up together, as the FISALIA eldest daughter, you were always sheltered, yet you took it upon yourself to welcome me into this world with such tenderness. I still recall the way you would sew me clothes, my clothes, even adding that little pink bunny design. It was so soft and fluffy, far more lovely than any strange creature from the deep. If the FISALIAs can have only one maiden, I wish it to be you. To show my sincerity, I'll share my newly awakened ability with you. My tears are lethal. They paralyze people upon contact and then clot their blood. I swear by the name of FISALIA that this is true. Please think of a way to counter my power. When the time comes, I hope you can free me from this fate. Yours, Hebanon. Mandi One Chama.
Hebanon. She was such a timid girl. Like a frightened rabbit.
Was?
She'd peek out from behind Mandragora, her little face half hidden. She cried so often. I still remember the day she brought me tea laced with mercury. Her hands trembled so much, tears spilling into the cup as she tried to serve it. Such a good girl, really. So I couldn't bring myself to refuse her.
So she drank tea with mercury in it?
Had I not drunk it, the abyss closing in on us would have taken us both. The tea itself, well, it was tolerable. Certainly better than sea apple. Just a bit of burning, a touch of dizziness, and a pounding ache in the head. Whether it was her tears that softened the poison, or my body's quiet resilience, I recovered quickly enough.
Holy fuck, the FISALIAs has been...
Only through suffering could the girls of the trials steal a fleeting moment of peace. Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it's the present and future that truly matter, wouldn't you say?
The shit that happened in, like, Carlotta's companion story all sounds like some Mickey Mouse Funhouse bullshit compared to, like, the things that had happened in the FISALIAs. Holy shit. They put those girls through it.
Our delicate little friend seems to have slipped above us.
And this is just like the tip of the iceberg for the fucked up things that are going on with the FISALIAs. They've both been through a lot. They could be friends. Maybe for one of the later, like, more chill patches, because how it usually is. I wonder what Zanny will be about. It'll just be us fucking around. I bet it's just gonna be us. It has to be humorous. It has to be funny. Overworked, oh well. We need a fun one again after this one. Another one like I hope we give Zanny a vacation. Yeah, we join her on her vacation, maybe. And then we end up doing some stupid shit shenanigans for her vacation. And she's just like, no, this is just... Yeah, she keeps working on vacation, a Scooby-Doo ass vacation. We join her for vacation, and then we end up like working out some shenanigans.
I'll find us a way.
I hope it'll be a fun one, like how Phoebes was. Phoebes was a fun one. Always gotta be like shambles, a balance of shambles and like good times. A 24-hour 9 to 5. She's never getting her vacation. Coming in contact with umbrella of a bouncy jellyfish will bounce the resonator upward. Oh. Boyoing.
We desire, and so we find.
Boyoing.
What we want has a way of appearing when least expected. Look,
Got you now.
there it is, just a step away.
Curtains are back.
It seems everyone desires the deadliest jellyfish. Expired obsessions rarely know when to stop. Why not surrender to it? Try not to blink. Sink into the endless deep. Surge of deep.
Who's the girl in the present time? The one that can't speak? Wasn't that one that's not able to speak supposed to be Chloe, but she's dead already? All in our mind? I forget who was
to favor you.
forget who is what. Who was who?
Who will sink in?
Oh yeah, Anise was the one who lost her voice, okay.
How rude. Feel the tide fall.
Yeah, it was either Anise or Chloe.
Bloom from ash
Whoops.
shell.
Anise made it out? Dear Habanon, the head of our family, has always taught us that to be born into FISALIA is to embrace coldness, decisiveness, and ruthlessness. For the greater good of our family, our family upholds, personal sacrifice holds little weight. As the eldest daughter, it is my duty to uphold these teachings. While our ways may seem harsh, they are accompanied by the weight of expectations and the honor of our name. But I have resolved to relinquish all personal desires, allowing the family's code to seep into my very soul. Our impending duel will undoubtedly bring pain, yet we have both come this far. I trust we will become exactly what the head envisions for us. You two are the daughter of the senior line, and I implore you not to follow in our cousin's footsteps, who defies the head's will. Gather your strength and determination so that when we face each other in the trial, we shall do so as equals. Should I become the maiden, I will honor your sacrifices, and if you are chosen, I hope you will do the same. Yours, Mandy. Mandy.
Mandragora, just like her name, was a bright yet lethal flower. Oh, please don't misunderstand. Lethal is the highest praise for a FISALIA. She clung to every teaching of the head of our family, shaping herself so meticulously that her thoughts and her very self vanished, lost to the family's cold framework. I saw the weight of what she gave for that trial, all for a cause that was barely worthy of her sacrifice.
Damn.
So, when she served me the scone, dipped in the essence of jelly rose, I didn't hesitate to swallow it all. She was much tougher than Habanon, but still, behind her unwavering gaze, I caught a flicker of reluctance, a shadow of something almost tender. As for the poison, the sensation was... I felt like I was drowning in slow waves, my body twitching without control, and my vision slipping into a soft blur.
Kodo-ne-san, kind. Mandy o ne-chama.
And somewhere within that haze, I saw us transformed. Birds, perhaps, dancing on a sunlit shore, carefree and joyful. But then I woke up. There was no sunlit shore around, and I lay here, as ever, in this cold abyss.
Can I just fly down there? So what did Cantarella do to overclock and get the second awakening? Is that something that'll be explored here, or is that just something that happened in the background of 2.2?
Seems like this little one is ready
MSQ.
for a duel, trying to take your life with its venom. But I despise unnecessary fights. Hand it to me. Yes, just place it gently here.
No, I can't! You've already endured this before. But if I said no, I can't.
Nothing to fret about, dear. I've long since made my peace with poison.
Dear?
This jellyfish, a remnant of the past, can't harm me now.
Concerned rover. We think about the safety of everybody else first before.
Such a kind heart. Always ready to take on burdens, even while carrying your own.
Rover, so nice. Hashtag our Blackshore CEO. Venerable, the honored one.
But some weights
The righteous one.
belong only to those who've already weathered their storms. So, let me bear this one.
Lean again. Carlotta's punching the air. Shoulda baby. Slamming some kind of like wall.
See? I'm fine.
That gif from Inception she's looking in. Not Inception, Interstellar.
We've more to uncover.
Cantarella, FISALIA, and Anise FISALIA have passed the second trial. The loss of two beloved family members weigh heavily on us all. However, as FISALIAs, it is our duty and privilege to continue with the trials. For the rise of the maiden, we stand unwavering, prepared to bear any cost. Damn. Shebanon and Mandy?
Have no voice. They simply drift in the tide, struggling to let their faint glow disperse the darkness. Yet, here it is, a small shimmer of light, escaping the grip of the past to reach us now.
That's Oomphy Cantarella. Oomphy Cantarella, and I guess Anise made it out, huh? Since we saw her. Knock on the door 3 times. The cacophonies from behind the door are like high waves going to burst out of him. Unless She was just a frequency again. This is a sonorosphere after all.
Seems a subtle shift has taken place. I can smell danger. Let's look closely and see what new presence lingers here.
Wait, talk to Cantarella first. What doll? Oh, the doll here. Okay. A doll wearing a red hat has appeared on the table out of nowhere, drawing your attention. We recall someone saying it is a symbol of fortune. As long as you follow the divinity, luck will surely be on your side. But is it really so? You are lost in thoughts as a door silently appears behind you. Oh. Prepare yourself. How many other... I'll do the notes first. Ah, fuck. How do I do this again? I need the bear. Oh, there you go. The button. The button. We'll let the small child in here. I see the button. Where is it? Can't I just like... Fucking what? I see the button though. Oh, there it is. Sock. It's another picture book. 12 jellyfish drift in the sea, floating silently as can be. 2 swim slow, their pace a crawl. Sucked into a whirlpool, they fall. 10 jellyfish drift in the sea, apple choke, they can't breathe. 2 then die, the rest are free. 8 jellyfish drift in the sea, deep down they go quietly. The sea's abyss demands more, several eaten, all done for. Only a few small jellyfish remain. They panic and swim in vain, colliding like they've gone insane. How many jellyfish are there left? How many are there left? How many are left? Unimportant, ultimately they'll all get swallowed up.
The waves came crashing, eager to snuff out every spark they found. Poison and whispers slithered in, seeking to clip every wing. Sweet dreams were shelved away, locked tight, only to wither into silent, brittle tears.
I want to inspect this first before I talk to Cantarella. Clear the what? You sense an ominous presence emanating from the bookshelf. The next moment it takes shape before you. What? Who that? I was like, why did that pop up?
You will obey.
Growth, fruit of life is in everything. Sprout of budding seeds.
Something falls from the fading chaotic frequencies. Its form is twisted like a lump of flesh torn from the abyss. It's a book. Message in picture book. Apart from redacted, there's nothing here. Unobtainable, inescapable, can't go anywhere. Keep pouring the redacted in. Everything aches. Headache, throat ache, stomach ache. It's so bad. I want to rip out my redacted and let it hang loose. Strange noises, incessant buzzing. My head is going to explode. My throat and fingers are charred. Abdominal pain, chest pain, it hurts. Man, these girls are going through it. Super redacted. Darkness, coldness, no feelings, nothing. No elixir, no wish, no angels, no God. Headless, bodiless, bloodless, soulless. I do not exist. Cantarella, care to comment? The girl's despair seeps from the book's pages, winding around your heart. You press the book shut, your chest tight, and draw a deep breath to steady yourself. They putting these girls through it. Can I explore all of these dialogue options? How about Habanon?
Habanon was fragile. An easy prey to the Threnodian's whispers. She was never suited to be the maiden. Truthfully, being chosen would never be an honor. So it was a good thing she wasn't chosen. Both she and Mandragora vanished during the trial, and no one knew their whereabouts.
Vanished?
As if someone had quietly guided them out
Vanished?
of sight, right under the head's nose.
Could they still be... No, I wanted to explore the other dialogue options. What? That's too bad. I wanted to learn about everybody else. Who was so mean? But they vanished, huh? Giving us a good story, hiding it from us. They vanished, so maybe the, like...
There's a weight to the air behind.
They made it out?
A mixture of whispers from the deep, dried tears, and the stale, lingering scent of blood. Behind this is the deep water zone. Are you ready to face the relentless surges? The place ahead is beyond the reach of light, like the night sky devoid of stars, hungry to consume everything within.
Let's
It
go.
will be dark and murky there. Please stay close to me.
Oh shit. The doll's lifeless face stares at you as a prickling unease crawls up your spine.
Final performance? Begins soon? Hat? Unfit. Help me. Bring the round hat.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. The doll stands still, responding to your teasing with silence. Are you okay?
No, it's merely some old memories resurfacing. Don't worry. I'm quite well. When I entered this place, I knew that certain memories would seek me out, even if I did not wish for them to. Seems I'm not as resilient as I thought.
Creepy. Kuru kuru. Kuru kuru.
Here, the past and future, dreams and reality, are intricately intertwined, inseparably bound. The chaotic frequencies here might have trapped the light. Let's try once more, gently. Patience and encouragement always help. Try not to blink. Struggle. What a divine breeze. Surge of deep tides. Call from the abyss. Hey.
I don't know how to play Cantarella. I'm just pressing shit.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
Whoa.
Why not savor this, hmm?
Let's to fight these guys, I don't think so. Strange poster. A bizarre poster announcing the final performance. The two dolls on it look strangely familiar. It's Cantarella and Anise. Is it? Fuck off! Fine, I'll kill you.
Reborn from ancient roots!
Camellia, blow him up.
We've scoured every inch of the backstage, including every shadowed corner. It seems the round hat isn't here.
What? Teleports behind you? Wow, this is creepy.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Surge of...
Wuthering Waves should lock in and do like a horror patch where it's just like horror shit.
Smother. Surge of deep tides. Try not to blink. Hey?
At long last, the final performance.
Dance and fight.
The maiden's crown will soon appear.
And rest upon one among you.
Find the right doll. What the? This one has a spotlight on it. Doll with purple hair. That's you.
Round hat for you.
Doll Dancer C for Cantarella.
Take them.
The doll thrusts the round hat into your hands with no further explanation. The red velvet of the hat gleams as if coated in a girl's shimmering tears. It's like a maraschino berry on a frosted cake. Sweet yet bitter. Deliver the round hat. Here's your hat.
Round hat. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Odd, but thank you. The final performance begins now. Go. The front. Closer. Clear. Reassured.
The doll's broken words seem to suggest you step closer to the stage for a clearer view, but reassured... Who should feel reassured, you or the doll? The answer may lie ahead once the performance begins.
Showtime. Need light.
The doll's face is expressionless, yet it lingers unmistakably on the lamp in your hand.
Lamp.
Oh, sure. Wait, what's this link? Was a poison allegedly used by the Borgias during the papacy of Pope Alexander VI. An arsenic. From Assassin's Creed, the Borgia?
The frequencies are too chaotic.
Rodrigo Borgia? Who's that?
No worries. We'll try again.
Also heading out. Thanks for the stream again. Thank you for dropping by. Always appreciate the company. Have a great evening. What's happening?
You must be Ennis.
She's alive! She wasn't a figment of our imagination.
And also Girl A, who couldn't speak, but managed to send me that message.
Annie's cute.
You want me to find her, right?
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even imagine.
How dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Will the lost souls truly return home?
Run to her.
We better watch ourselves. They might have tricks up their sleeves we can't even...
Run to her without hesitation. I just wanted to see if the dialogue will keep playing out. We're gonna get you out of here. Run to her without hesitation. I didn't think that they would actually like loop that back.
After everything they did.
That's really cool.
I know, it's unbreakable.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
She will never falter, even if you drown her with all these malicious whispers. And you certainly won't shake me either.
Rover when locking in.
Can the glimmers from these delicate drifters truly light up the entire sea? Yes, just place it gently here.
She opens her arms, offering a gentle embrace. I'm gonna get you. I'm coming over.
Cantarella FISALIA, value every promise I made to you, and vow to see them through.
Objective, run to her. Wait.
There are certain places that only you may be able to reach.
Objective, run to her. Without hesitation.
All those years of lying and scheming, and what have you gained? A tarnished reputation. You could have walked away from this, Cantarella.
Is it fucking thundering Memphis?
I still remember the little you. The youngest, the most neglected of all the Fisalias. You always lingered by your cauldron, and only smiled when a bird fluttered past the window.
Not exactly. Hydro element. Memphis.
You despise this place, don't you? But the blood in your veins, it binds you, holds you prisoner in this endless nightmare.
Water element, thundering Memphis can shoot hydro pump now.
You loathe our rules, yet they have already seeped into your very existence. Tell me, have you ever considered leaving? Let go of this burden that crushes you, and you'll be free as air, free to live the life you've longed for.
My dear lord, I have already gifted you the sweetest of dreams. But why do you still cling to this earthly burden? You watched with satisfaction as I climbed over the fallen, ascended the steps to glory, and wore the thorned crown. Was that not enough for you?
Illusions are no match for poison, Cantarella. False bubbles burst, and here we are. The end of it all.
Well, you see, illusions can also lead to true beauty. Your obsession, corrupted by whispers, has become a shadow over the castle. A deluge of delusions that shouldn't exist in this world. I can feel the pain those whispers inflicted upon you. Allow me to free you from them. Once more.
Hands off my friends.
Whoa! He is! Water Memphis. The late head of FISALIA's obsession is in a special shadow state, making them immune. Okay, okay. Oh, you have to charge the lamp.
But even the deepest darkness cannot endure the touch of light. Your trust strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter.
Have I charged it? Okay.
Now is the time. Let the light shine brighter.
Whoa! Reskin.
So to sunken depths. Try not to blink. Call from the abyss. We haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow.
We simply just dodge again.
Who will sink into
What the fuck?
depths with me?
Ow. Double thundering Memphis. Ah!
How
They are juggling me.
Leave it to me.
Whoops.
That tickles.
It tickles. Here comes the child.
Photosynthetic fruit of evolution.
Now, free him from the Threnodian's whispers.
Cantarella, Camellia, blow him up. Blow him up.
Pruning.
Got him.
My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted FISALIA's true faith to one most deserving, and the Threnodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials.
Cantarella ended the Threnodian, by the way.
Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodians' whispers.
That's our matriarch. Government Carlotta. The MVP was Cantarella after all. Oh shit, we're back here. They aren't ghosts, aren't they?
Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
We're here.
What the fuck?
And well.
Everybody made it out. You fucking what? This is all Cantarella.
In that hellish jewel, Cantarella shielded us
Holy
from
shit.
illusions.
Are you serious? Cantarella's just cracked. In the matriarch we trust.
It all started with a false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear. Nothing's here but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end.
Holy fuck.
Once Cantarella took charge of the family, she shielded us, keeping us safe in the castle's depths. The Order's members were always prying, eager to find out the truth. I knew if we went out recklessly, we'd only invite danger. Though, I really miss my home. More than I can say.
Holy shit, all the girls made it out, okay.
Fortunately, Cantarella holds the Night of Remembrance every year. With our masks, we can slip away, even just for a while, back to our village.
The Night of Remembrance is all her too, holy. Couldn't go out because it would ruin the reputation and legacy they needed still until we came along. We fixed everything. There's no Threnody anymore. Now they can go out.
It's always a great comfort to see Jojo living happily.
I clapped.
And in good health.
I clapped Rover. I clapped.
My dear, from this night forward, you're free to be with your families.
Jojo lived.
The lady here has solved the riddles. Together, she and I will craft the elixir of revival.
Yep, I think I'm getting the picture now.
Since the Threnodians' lies were unraveled, the frequencies and situations on the outside have shifted.
They're responsible! Matriarch, the 36th matriarch of the FISALIA family. Man! Cantarella is so good.
Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles. Too distracted to reach into the FISALIAs.
Yeah, those, the thing with the Order is now just like loose ends.
Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped. where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once.
Why not savor this?
The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that the Whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage. The shackles of one's spirit were heavier than those from the outside. Yet thanks to you, we shattered those shackles together.
What was a shield became a cage?
I knew then the time had come for the girls to finally go home.
I clapped.
I never meant to draw you into this. I was planning to shoulder it all alone. That's why, for this year's Night of Remembrance, I took part myself. And as host, I chose Ghost Girls as the theme. My plan was to break through the sea of ghosts, claim that I've solved the riddles and won the elixir of revival, and then use it to send the girls home.
Oh yeah, what was the
Dance of the Dead begins at midnight.
What was that weird frequency at the start then? How about the influence on me?
Your arrival, seemingly by chance, was perhaps destined.
A happy coincidence.
The letter wasn't my doing, but I think I know who brought you to my side. She had no intention of hurting you with the abnormal frequencies. But she had been in the Twisted Sonoro for too long.
She never made it out.
Long
a niece. Yeah, from the
nearly one with its frequencies.
Yeah, from that the art, the whatchamacallit, the CGs. She took a hit for Cantarella.
When I saw that letter and sensed something unusual about you, I realized you could no longer stay out of this matter. With a special constitution, you were affected by the frequencies overflowing from the Sea of Ghosts.
The bestie we never had. A niece.
Looking back, my arrogance blinded me. Forgive me for showing you this weak side of myself. The currents here run deep, and the tangled seaweed is thick. Even I can easily become ensnared. But you helped me untangle these knots and weathered the torrents by my side.
We weathered the waves?
Thanks to you, the elixir was much easier to make. That's why I said a skilled brewer is far more important than the ingredients or the process. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. Thank you for being here and for staying by my side.
Cantarella, you don't have to bear it all alone anymore. You've got someone you can truly count on now.
Oh? Chloe gonna be your wingwoman?
You're right. I have one last favor to ask. Could you take the elixir and see the girls home on my behalf?
Salute emoji, yes ma'am.
The FISALIA doesn't enjoy a good reputation, and some villagers would resist my presence. At this point, causing any complication is the last thing I want.
So considerate.
You, however, as the laureate who exposed the lies and turned the impossible into the possible, will carry a weight they can't ignore. If you're the one to handle this, the people will be convinced. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this miraculous revival later, your status and capabilities will hold them back. But putting all that aside, it's with your effort that this elixir was possible. I can think of no one more fitting for this task.
Don't you want to clear your name?
Names are like sea foam that easily fades away. It hardly matters to me. Besides, it may not be a bad thing for people to stay wary of the Fisalias.
Okay then. We just worry for you, you know? She's like Rover in like being like completely being selfless, that she has no regard for her own like
After all, we're
self.
a large family with deep-rooted issues. Change takes time. Girls, gather your things. It's time to go home.
Not only did we get Cantarella out of there, we brought everybody else.
Thank you, Cantarella, for everything you've done for us for all these years.
Yeah, now that the family needs not to shoulder this, she can change it slowly and properly. Like all this time, Fisalia's been like all the Visalia family that the Mantellis has been dealing with is just like this one rogue family, I guess, that's just fucking around and causing problems for everyone. And then there's like this other branch within the Fisalia family who are like loyal, I guess, to... It's been a dedicated show. Gilberto! He's sleeping with the gondolas now.
Now that we're leaving, you'll be left alone here. You should never have had to bear such a heavy burden. I still remember what you told me back then, during the trials. You said you wanted to leave this place behind, go somewhere far away where no one knew you, and live freely.
The PS1 mouths. Fortunate.
But now, you're staying in this cold castle, bearing it all alone.
Yeah, she's the matriarch of the Fisalia family, but she's mostly been like a solo operator. Because of how fractured the Fisalia family is, like she's going around places, like she went all the way to Jinjo to like ask for the help of Jua. She's been like solo operating this whole time, like.
As long as I am the head of Fisalia, what happened here remains buried. No more trials, no more innocent lives caught in this web.
Yeah, basically taking the family, changed how it operated internally, but kept the external image intact, shouldering all the issues, yeah. All by herself, just to keep... Now she can finally rest. Cantarella should join Zanny on the vacation with robes.
My freedom for theirs. A fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
Man.
It's time to leave, my dear.
She's doing all this just to help her people, like... Even how fucked up the family is, she just wants the best for everyone. Salute emoji, that's my matriarch!
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
Now we're just putting on a show. We are the laureate after all. Shh. Yeah, using the myth to explain the girls coming back. We're putting on a show.
You are back.
What a night to remember.
Yeah, that's really nice that they play into the Rover being the laureate too. No! Anise! We didn't get her out of there, but... The Night of Remembrance has come to a perfect close and the town settles back into its usual peace. The windmill creaks as it turns. Ah! It happens way too fast.
That was a really long nap.
The niece moved on, yes.
Ah, the strange smell is gone. You smell good again.
We smell good again.
Look, I had the best dream. I was dancing with all these cute echoes. Oh? Am I interrupting something?
No, Abby, go back to sleep. You're just realizing it?
Fine. I'll just go take another nap.
Abby was playing with the Lost Sisters.
Things have returned to normal, it seems. How delightful. It's late. Would you care to come to my castle and rest for the night?
It will be my pleasure. Let me walk you home.
Oh, the pleasure is mine, my dear.
Gentle rover. Gentle rover.
You here? This castle feels warmer. Your presence may have dispelled the chill that used to linger.
The FISALIA family. What's gonna happen now?
Our family's purpose has always been clear. To resist the Threnodian spiritual interference and hold fast to our faith in the Sentinel. The cruel trials were designed to find a maiden with an unbreakable will. Someone who could withstand the Threnodian's whispers and fix her eyes on the true light.
Cantarella was so fucking cracked that she managed to do like a second awakening too. She was just that lady, that girl.
Yet, in pursuit of that noble cause, innocent lives were sacrificed without question.
She was the it girl.
I can't accept the so-called necessary sacrifice. One that tramples the will of others in the name of duty. It's nothing but living off the weak. Though it's important to kindle the flames, none should forget those burned to ashes. Those lives shouldn't have been squandered. After all, we are more than just firewood.
So you sought a different way. You chose to offer your own strength.
Yes. When I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged. I asked the Sentinel to transfer my second awakening power to that girl. The Sentinel had always wielded the power of separation, but instead agreed to my proposal to combine our strengths. With that power, she confronted the Threnodian. We triumphed, for the moment. But the Threnodian proved to be more difficult than we expected. To stop the brutal divine trials and secure us the final victory, I chose to become the family head, drawing on every resource available to achieve our goal. I pretended to align with the Order to keep the Threnodian off guard, all while searching for a way to fully liberate the Sentinel and end the Threnodian, once and for all. And then, I found you.
Wow! Gomenne, Carlotta! You must have gone through a lot, so that's why it took me straight to the Sword of Divinity. Whoa, ma'am! You could just like swing around and it's just gonna be like a kiss. Rove is.
I have been watching you from the moment you set foot in Renacita.
That is so funny how like Rover is with like how Rover behaves around Cantarella in contrast to like Cardi. It's so funny, like we're prey. We're prey in this situation. The real woman in the house. The switch Rover.
Now I dare say I know you inside out.
Oh! Rover keeps looking away like, holy shit.
You defeated the Threnodian in the inverted tower, saved the people of Renacita, and freed those young girls. And me as well. The girls are now back home, and the Threnodians' whispers have finally faded from this castle. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more. Thanks to you, the days of pain
Size difference.
and sacrifice have ended. A calm life. That is the miracle you've brought. As the head of FISALIA, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made.
Lap. It just pushed me over the couch. The size difference. Holy shit.
An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that.
You got a different kind of awakening. Mama! You got a different kind of awakening right now.
Let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold. I, Cantarella FISALIA, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret.
Huh? This option right here, what? Entire legacy? Does that mean? You think the Rover is like our legacy? Oh, the smile.
This is our home now.
Holy shit! Rover.
It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep. Here, a special elixir I've prepared with albizia flowers. Their gentle, lingering fragrance can waft through reality into your dream.
Is it like an aphrodisiac?
Now, close your eyes and rest. Good night.
Damn, that's crazy. Fade to black. No! Loud banging noises in the FISALIA castle. Holy fuck, dude. As low as Kacha sleeping together as China will allow. Seg update. See, and now we'll be blessed by Cantarella. fucking Verena.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
No, it fucking doesn't. I already have you as C6. The fucking child has been cursing us all this time. we made Verena that night. Do you see that fucking 25 corals? God damn it. See, now we'll be blessed by Cantarella this time. It was a bluff.
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome.
The sea is a mirror. It reflects the shape of your soul in its tides.
GG's. What's her weapon do? Nice. That wasn't as painful as I thought it would be. What's her weapon do? Whoops. Have like 7. Casting echo skill within 10 seconds after casting. Oh? Huh? Can she pass along her... Oh. I don't have a lot of like... Such a nice looking weapon though. Now we can bench the child. Does the weapon like transfer over on switching? Did I read it? After casting intro or basic... Okay. Switching to another resonator ends this effect early. Is it team-wide? I'll hold off on rolling any further. Nice. Blessed. Here comes the wife. Here comes the wife. Oh yeah, the exploration quest. Where does it start? I did not pre-farm for Cantarella at all. Well, there's gonna be like a little project for the next couple of days then. Should have it in quests already? Well, I have no idea which one of these are gonna be the quest. I have so many quests here. I've barely been doing any. Oh, here. The green ones. Oh, exploration. I scared Cabby with the endless list of quests that I have. This is Mount Firmament. Oh, fuck, where is it? Can I scroll through this? Oh my stars. There's a bunch of companion stories I haven't done yet. Rococo, Encore, and Brant. Where does it start? Oh, right, you can visit Cantarella after. Wait! What time is it? I want to visit Cantarella again. One sec. Should be called... which one? Which room was it? Wait, what's happening to my... oh. Wife. Cantarella says, please try the tea I just brewed. A refreshing flavor. Is this a new blend? Acropolis event stuff should lead you to it. Okay, I see. Thank you. Cantarella says, oh, you have a keen palate? I procured this tea from Berguna City. We FISALIA used to drink only Velvet Dream leaves to resist the Threnodians' whispers. I've always been curious about the taste of ordinary tea beyond our estate. She can finally try other tea blends. The delicate sweetness and subtle fragrance of this tea reminds me of a breeze sweeping the countryside or the dew on leafy buds. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I hope such an afternoon brings you as much tranquility as it brings me. Rest well. Nice. Can I keep talking to Cantarella? Or does it just repeat? Oh, it just repeats. The Acropolis event stuff. Head east from Path of Bestowal. In... oh. Is it in the events thing? Okay. I haven't started yet. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. Is it tied to this? Quick, the last one pertains to the exploration. Where? In the Acropolis. Here. Oh, this one. I've already looked through it. I saw it earlier, actually. Oh, so it's this one. Is it this one? The secret letter finds its way into your hands. It tells of a mystery trial at Port of it with unmistakable links to the FISALIA family. Is that not? This sounds like this is the one. Is it different? You're losing your mind. That was a prequel to 2.2. Oh. Which one's which? I have a lot of quests. This one, footsteps one. Whoa, it's way up there. Can I fly up there? Oh, the last one is the exploration quest, I see. I see. Door stuck. Andrea? He says, "Excuse me, madam, have you noticed something unusual in that sky?" What sky? You've been observing the sky? Andrea says, "Yes, just an old habit of mine." Baiting you into doing your quest with promises of more Cantarella. Andrea says, "Once Avenilium was a marvel admired across all of Vernacita, but now it's nothing more than an expanse of shadows hanging in the sky." I just returned from there, actually. Andrea says, "What? How did you..." Whoops, I skipped the dialogue. "I can sense you're a powerful resonator. There's no reason you would lie about such a thing. Forgive this old man's ramblings. I've been writing a memoir. A record of Raguna's past." Raguna's past? Andrea says, "Yes, 20 years ago, the dark tide swept through and changed everything. It took too many things and people we held dear. Someone must write it down, lest the glory and triumphs of our past fade into nothing. But when I reached the part about Avenelium, I realized I could barely remember what it looked like. My memories of the seminary are slipping away. The place where I spent my youth, where I strengthened my faith and devoted myself to self-discipline, it's all fading. Are you an acolyte?" Andrea says, "I was, but as you can see, I no longer wear the vestment. The current order deems the study of the past forbidden and erasing all past records. But now I have an idea. If you can reach the seminary, could you capture some photos for me?" Well, I guess this works. We'll get some progress done, I guess, up there. Andrea says, "Even if it has changed greatly, seeing it again might help me recall something. Anything." Sure. Andrea says, "Thank you. I've managed to save a little over the years. You won't be doing this for nothing. Please take this map with you. I no longer need it." The old man gives you a slightly yellowed map. You find some familiar places depicted on it. It was drawn back when the Avenelium was still on the ground. It marks the renowned places of that time. Even now, high in the heavens, I believe some traces of its former beauty remains. If you can, take some time to appreciate the sights and enjoy the Raguna of old. These I've been doing. From here, gaze upon the magnificent... Wow, wow, wow. From the top. Whoa. photograph. Well, let's say, or do I just walk over here? Oh. Right, this is how it usually works. Seems like a special frequency appeared nearby. All of these should be available right now, right? What's this? The lingering frequencies turn into unfamiliar voices around you. It's a young girl. Father, we've arrived. Is this Avenelium? The father says, yes, my dear. We are here at Avenelium. A place blessed by the Sentinel where divine glory converges. The Avenelium Theological Seminary. From this day forward, you shall study here and grow into an acolyte strong enough to bear the burden, just as I once did. The young girl says, but father, are you leaving again? The father says, I'm sorry, sweetheart. There are still far-off corners where the Sentinel's blessings have yet to reach. I must continue my duties. He's a missionary. But know this, I'll return to you whenever you need me. Where is this? Nearby residents will just fly there. Fuck, where is that? That's so far? Maybe this is closer? But we have to like go use the gravity thing. Oh, you can change the inversion of the map? That's cool. Oh, right there. Yeah, the button. There you go. Well, that's super cool. Hey, they really killed it with the map design for this update. Saving you like your 30 minutes hassle, thanks. I didn't realize there was a button there. Ah, no, get me out of here. I don't want to use it. Did you fucking walk it there? I was about to walk it there myself. If I didn't realize there was gonna be like a button. Another special frequency. You. Walk over there, forgot I had to change the map, needed to find the nearest one, backtrack wholly. Touch gently, what am I touching? Oh. Oh, we're not doing that right now. I'm sorry, Foam. This music. Cheers from the crowds fill the air. The banks of the waterway are jammed with people. The young girl says, Raguna's city is always full of cheer and joy at such times. But I never expected to see the same festive spirit at the cemetery. At the seminary? Cemetery! The seminary? The young girl says, the banks are lined with acolytes watching the festivities. Even our professors are dancing without a care in the world. You've been playing for 3 hours! Companion says, it's the carnival? A time to forget all titles and ranks. The young girl says, "You're right. The carnival is when differences and disputes are set aside." The companion says, "Hey, don't just stand there. Come join us. You might even catch a glimpse of the Blessed Maiden herself." Let's go. Who are these two? Reach the third. What you want? Let's indulge foam. Drifto! Hopefully this counts towards like the progress. Oh shit. Oops. Fuck, I didn't go through that.
An unexpected discovery.
I just ended up doing like a bunch of other shit. This will count towards the progress. I don't know how to fucking fly still. Ooh. I love Spyro. I just passed by where I needed to be for the photo shoot.
Leave it to me.
Try not to blink, hey?
Crimson Blossom!
Wah! It's a mimic, goddammit. Got me again. It's the young acolyte again. Dearest Father, I am writing this letter to you from a corner of the library. Over time, I have slowly adjusted to life at the seminary. During my free time, I often come to this library to read the ancient texts it holds and study the doctrine of unity. But the deeper I delve into the history of Renacida, the more I sense that it is shrouded by an unresolved mist. There are too many unanswered questions about our faith, the grace we have received, and the disaster that once befell us. Fortunately, many publicly sensitive topics and even discussions of taboos are regarded as subjects of academic interest in the seminary. I will take time to study and explore them. Of course, I haven't neglected the swordsmanship Mother taught me. Recently, I applied for sparring practices with the divine envoys. Don't worry, I won't hurt myself. I remember you once told me that Avenolium is so vast that you'll always get lost. This year, I've walked everywhere in the seminary except for those places where I'm not allowed to go. I've drawn a simple route map, which is easier to read than the one in the order. I'll send it to you later. With my sword and lantern, I press on through the fog. My Lord Imperator from above, Rosalie. Did she make it out? I feel like she's getting into some shit. Oh! That's the guy's daughter? Oh hey, that's where we had our date with Cardi. What time is it? She might be here. Never mind. Time to go trophy hunting. The 100%er. The young girl says, "You call this dragon echo sloppy? Sloppy?" The senior female acolyte says, "That's right. It's known for its gentle, docile nature, loafing around all day. Not that it's shy, it's simply too lazy to move." You need to spark fleur-de-lis 50 times. Maybe Cardi is gonna have like a second form where she turns into fleur-de-lis. What's the chances of them? Oh, the young girl says, may I come closer? I just want to pet it. Oh, it feels so cold. The senior female acolyte says, "Feel free to spend as much time with it as you like." The young girl says, "And what about that giant dragon over there?" The senior female acolyte says, "Oh, first time seeing it, that's the Blessed Maiden's mount, Gehinab. It might look intimidating, but it's actually a gentle soul. Speaking of which, the Blessed Maiden's coronation is around the corner." The young girl says, "Yeah, I can hardly wait." Oh. The Blessed Maiden's coronation? Wait, I sense Tacit Discord frequency. Wait, Sloppy's still around. Fretful and depressed cry. What happened to the girl? Free Sloppy? Where's Sloppy? Sloppy, I'm... Oh. I come in peace. I'm a friend. Start smacking the shit out of him. Sloppy, I come in peace. Sloppy toppies. Oh fuck. He's still here.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
He's still here. Can't get to me now. According to the schedule, the Blessed Maiden will be crowned under the... What? Why does the air feel so heavy? The clamor of the crowd, their panic shrieks, and an eerie hymn echo all around. The young girl says, "The dark, suffocating fog that's swallowing the sky. Could it be the dark tide?" The young girl says, "Don't be tempted by the songs. Run, beware the Tacit Discords. Now is not the time to surrender. I still see the Blessed Maiden's light shining through. She hasn't given up yet. My lantern still burns bright and my sword remains keen enough to fell any evil that dares approach." Did she make it out? The final words of the girl echo in the lingering frequency. No, she didn't make it out. I, Rosalie Seneca, will never succumb to the dark tide. But if luck should spare me one last time, I want to live. I have so many dreams to fulfill. And then silence falls once more. This place is gorgeous, like... Oh shit, is that her? Hey man, what's up? Deliver the images to Andrea. Where's he again? Green on map, right there. You find a mysterious light spark, follow the little spark and you may witness the shooting stars ablaze. Whoa. Whoops, I'm right there. Literally right there. This is the one? You sneak up behind this peeping Nimbus Wraith and it doesn't seem to notice you. Right behind you! Wah! It makes gestures and mumbles words you can't understand. Showtime! You're up, Abby. Abby says, so now I'm your personal interpreter? Alright, alright. Alright, what did it say? Abby says it wants you to take you somewhere, I think. You think? Abby says, hey, I'm just as lost as you, okay? It's not a tacit discord or an echo, it's more like a combination of mixed frequencies. Wait, why does it energy feel so familiar? Oh? Now that Abby's pointed it out, you start to feel it too. Meanwhile, the Wraith flutters off to another place. Let's see where it's headed. What's this about? Where are you going?
Wind against my vines.
Fuck. Do I just... Where'd it go? Can I do it again? Where'd it go? Other side? Those who revere the Sentinel shall find salvation, yet to be saved they must first save themselves. Let none linger in the blessings of the Sentinel, nor seek indulgence in fleeting pleasures, for such paths lead only to the snares of desires. Endeavor to sharpen the spirit with unwavering resolve, be stern in discipline, and heed the sacred words. In thought, word, and deed let no flaw be found. Why is the Wraith dancing? Let thy path be measured by actions, and may thy heart follow the path of ascension, for only thus shall the gate of descent be opened. When thou hast trodden thy path with rigor 5 times, then and only then shalt thou stand ready for the final reckoning. Let thy path be measured by actions. Does it mean I should follow the trail on the ground? Trail on the ground. Where'd it go? What? Okay, I reached it. key appears in front of you and you claim it. Firmly.
Wind against my vines.
What? Or stuck. This is the elevator that leads to the place where Cartithia was once sealed. Why did this little one guide us here? The Nimbus Wraith directly flies through the floor. There's more beneath that floor? Wish I had such a handy ability. As if sensing your confusion, the Nimbus Wraith returns to help. The Wraith's power reminds you of the source of the familiar energy. This aura, it's the same as Tervin's when Cartithia wielded it to block the attack. Oh, but Tervin's nowhere to be found after that battle. What exactly are these frequencies? Come on, Abby, we have a secret to uncover. Abby Watson. And Sherlock Rover. The elevator descends rapidly and a seemingly pre-recorded voice. Oh, faithful of descendants, come face the final reckoning. Show your evidence and resolve to self-salvation to the Sentinel. Only then shall you use the repaired key to unlock the Order's relic, the Remnant Spark. Oh. What is this? Why is this an open area? What final reckoning? What final fucking reckoning? Whoa! It changed my party. A rematch?
To me.
Yeah.
I am the Tempest! The Wicked!
I should work on Aero Rover, it's pretty fun. The Blowjob Brothers!
Leave it to me.
Fucking two of them.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds!
Gotta get both of them. Nice.
The Wicked will face judgment.
Maybe we should use the key here. Use where? Rove says this isn't the Remnant Spark, but the energy inside. Fuck the Drakes of Welkin, what's happening? It's Cantarella's? Well, yeah. The Nimbus Wraith transforms into light specks and merges with the light spark. It floats around you for a moment. Yeah, because she infused, like, Tervin with her, the end of 2.2. Rove says, I see. So Imperator really did everything they could. Abby says, why bring up the Sentinel all of a sudden? Rove says, as he said, the Nimbus Wraith isn't a tacit discord or an echo, but a reverberation of multiple frequencies. Remember when Cantarella said that the Fisalias would try to make those who pass the divine trials resonate with Servine while overclocking? Though all those attempts failed, very few actually died from overclocking. Oh. Abby says, right, it's extremely dangerous. Many would turn pale just from hearing about the word. Rove says, I think Imperator separated the excess energy caused by overclocking and minimized casualties. So it makes sense that Cantarella's energy is in those mixed frequencies. She had once asked the Sentinel to extract her second awakening power. Does this mean the Nimbus Wraith is drawn to you because you... Oh, Abby says, does this mean the Nimbus Wraith is drawn to you because you now carry Imperator's power? Rove says, maybe, but why did it run so fast? Abby says, well, let me tell you. What? Rove says. Abby says, because it got bored. If you were stuck in one place for too long, wouldn't you get bored too? Headache, Rover. Abby says, that's what echoes and reverberations would do. But if it's this special, should we track it down? Rove says, how? Abby says, well, if it runs too far, I won't be able to smell it. Let's leave this place for now and think of another way, Rove says. Use a door of the... Okay.
Going against wind.
This one? Cantarella! Holy shit, there are two of them. Hi, Cantarella, wife city. Abby says, what brings you here, Cantarella? Cantarella says, my eyes do not deceive. As you may recall, over the course of the FISALIA family history, many potential maidens attempted to resonate with Servine while overclocked during the divine trials. To minimize the loss of life, Imperator exerted their best efforts to divide the energy generated from overclocking. This overclocked energy would eventually take the form of memory fragments scattered within this inverted tower. I have made previous attempts to collect these fragments. Oh. That's nice of her. That is also the responsibility of, like, I guess, her as, like, the matriarch of the FISALIA family. All of the past maidens that sacrificed themselves, or, well, interacted with Servine. Cantarella says, just recently I sensed the surge of frequencies from this tower, so I came to investigate. It appears you were the one who freed these trapped children from their confinement. Abby says, so you're saying you're here to gather energy Imperator split from your second awakening? Rove says, speaking of this, if you manage to recover that energy, does that mean you can become the Blessed Maiden again? Cantarella says, theoretically, yes. However, that is not a purpose of my visit. Energy from my second awakening is but one of many mixed in the fragments. There are also frequencies that belong to the daughters of the FISALIA family. This energy is not mine alone. Not to mention, I've already made my choice of rejecting fate's coronation. We deserve the freedom to shape our own destinies. The FISALIA children are no exception. Cantarella sensei! See you later, Cantarella Wife City. Where's Sparky again? Wait, where? Come on, let's go say hi, actually. Oh. Upon seeing you, Sparky dances back and forth before scurrying in a flash of light. Abby says, hey, wait up. I know it's happy to be free and everything, but geez, what's with all that excitement? Oh, it wants to race. Okay, let's go. It's this again. He's just doing a couple of them. There's a part of me that feels like, by instinct, challenge failed. I fucking attached to the... There's a part of me that feels like the controls should be, like, inverted. It's like the muscle memory. Gotcha. Abby says, I'm running on fumes. Geez, that little spark can fly. What happened to all that energy from earlier? Yeah. Abby says, oh, that's not the point. The way that little spark ball is hauling. Feels like it's in a rush to get somewhere. The weird thing is that it led us straight to this chest and then just ran off. How about we come back around the same time tomorrow night? Anyway, I'm calling it a day. Rove says, sure. It disappeared into the corridor. Maybe we can go check it out tomorrow. Tomorrow? Why wait?
Luck does seem to favor you.
Find the light spark again. Abby says, oh, hello again. Wait a second. You're not the Nimbus Wraith we met a while back. The light sparks before you? Oh. Abby says, relax, we're friends with your buddies. We're here to help you. The light spark seems to understand Abby and shows its appreciation. Abby says, it says there's someplace it wants us to see. Where are you taking us? Abby says, where did these bright sparks learn all that flying anyway? Well, I can't keep doing this forever. Why don't we use the gondola? Okay. This again? You. Oops, I missed that one. My bad, little Sparky. Oh, it doesn't actually penalize you if you go through the wrong one. Which way? This way. Some chests. Hopefully this counts towards the progression.
And so we find.
We take our eyes off of it for once and now it's gone. It's playing hide and seek. Yeah, give us all that chest, so I'll let it slide. Abby says, hey, check it out. Those Sparkies are getting bullied by TDs. Let's go teach them to pick on someone their own size. Yep.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Surge of deep tides.
Shackles be gone!
Bloom from ashen shell!
The light sparks all began swaying up and down as if trying to say thank you. You're welcome. Abby says, well, what do we have here? It's that Nimbus Wraith we met before. Looks like you made some new friends. Abby says, okay, I see, Abby says, so it's saying it's a combination of frequencies and there are many more just like it. This blob of light we're seeing now is what their complete form is supposed to look like. Those statues were meant to absorb any remnant energy spill from the inverted tower to prevent another dark tide. Sounds like they accidentally got sealed inside while goofing around. Later, the shock waves from your brawl with a maiden must have loosened up the seal a bit. It managed to squeeze some energy through the cracks, which turned into a Nimbus Wraith looking for help. After getting rescued by you, it immediately began searching for its friends at night, when they're at max power and easier to find. You really wanted to say thank you, but they were kinda in a bit of a hurry. That's why they skedaddled every time after leading us to a chest. Yeah, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. We use every chest that we could get. Even though I'm lazing around and haven't done a single, like... haven't been doing any quests. Abby says it says that their sister taught them to learn to figure things out by themselves before causing troubles for others. Most of them have made it out by now, but they appreciate your kindness either way. And as a thank you, next time we visit the tower, they'll have a surprise ready for us. Nice. What is it? It do be nighttime right now. Oh, I remember this spot. This elevator. Ah, Cantarella again? The wife. The light sparks crowd around Cantarella, making it hard to tell their emotions. Cantarella leans forward and begins to gently stroke their silhouettes. Cantarella says, there. You should all be enjoying this moment of freedom and reunion. There's no need to be sad. You're now free to do anything that you please, whenever, wherever. But don't you still have a surprise for Roves? Through Cantarella's calming words, the light sparks begin to shine brightly. Cantarella says, now, Roves, please accept this token of gratitude they have in store for you. Wait, it even comes with a little cutscene. Wait, how is Rove flying? Abby says, whoa, it's a meteor shower. Them carry us. Roves can just do that. Cantarella says, thank you. The FISALIA family is in your debt once again. Her kindness saved these lost children, offering their souls comfort and liberation. Don't mention it, it was the right thing to do. Wait a minute, this is a nice shot. This is a nice shot. 1 second. The meteor shower behind us? Behind her? Two meteors at the forefront of the screen swaying in the wind. The real meteors. Hey, how's it going? Good evening, Suru. 7 Cantarillion dollars to Kuro Games. Glory to the FISALIA family. Abby says, come on, we should make a wish. What are you gonna wish for, Cantarella? She is the legal wife from Rinasita. Gomen Carlotta. Cantarella says, me? I wish that in the near futures, the daughters of FISALIA would be rid of the Thernodian shackles and torment, no longer suffering the cruelties of the divine trials. And when that time comes, they're able to blossom during their best years without worry. Such a risk. Cantarella would make a good mom. The best mom. The matriarch of the FISALIA family. I'd like to make the same wish. Rove says, with you as the matriarch, the FISALIA family will surely have a new future. The future is woven from the past and the present. The family must make amends. Cantarella says, the future is woven from the past and the present. The family must make amends for its past mistakes, and I too will seize the day. But for now, let us simply admire this wonderful performance. Oh, this is where... Ah. Wish upon this... Oh! It came with a phantom echo. A phantom version of this. It looks so cool, dude. Could we get a figure of this? How do you add like a character here again? I forget.
Wind against my vines.
This is like the unique shorekeeper location thing, but with like Cantarella this time. Oh, I can't move. Why can't I move? Oh. I'm in the wrong seat. I'm just on the board. Steer. Oh, that's how you add people. The music. And team setup unable to... Okay. Wait. Wait a minute. Let me put Rover in here.
We still have a long journey ahead of us.
We sure do.
On.
If you wish. Gondolas are such private escapes. Any commotion fades into the water.
Remnants of the past.
Is this a little excursion?
An unexpected discovery. Cherish every gain.
I have some stupid ass smile on my face. Little nice romantic escapade.
Remnants of the past.
Now with my driving, I'm just fucking cruising around to the beat of the music. Somebody's got to pick up these asteroids.
Every gain.
How far can we go out?
An unexpected discovery.
Zoom!
Is this a little excursion?
Bang, 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 bang. That's what's happening on the boat. Foam's like, not all over my seat. Cardi's gonna be like, what's this all over the seats?
A little stop and go adds a certain charm.
Can we go back to this, Bob? It's kind of nice. We can. Where is this? Yeah, this place is really nice. It's like Shorekeeper's like unique location thing before Cantarella. A little show from the girls in the past for us. Very cute. Now with the curse of the Thernodian lifted, maybe all of the girls in within the FISALIA family can now have a bright future ahead of them under the leadership of the great Matriarch, our eternally venerable Cantarella. Our home, our second home. Gomen Carlotta in shambles. Montelli stock down. Montelli stocks are down. Anyways, thanks for sharing that. I should have done that. Oh, but it was like a timed event, right? So I was gonna do it eventually. Oh, I was gonna say, it was actually like optional, never mind. Because we still have, no, it's entirely optional. I would have missed it if I was just like running it down doing the picture things with Andrea. Oh no, this is a part of... Oh, the giving back the images to Andrea was just the finisher, I guess. We can merge the family, it's okay. Now the next problem is which last name comes first? Is it gonna be the Fisalias first, Fisalia Mantelli, or Mantelli Fisalia? Where's the old dude again? Right, and for the final mystery, was that his daughter? Did she make it out? I don't think she did, if he's gonna be here. Man, the sky here is really pretty. This is like... Oh man, the moons are really pretty tonight. This is like Skyrim sky at night.
Why not say
kind of vibes. Your Honor, horny. Okay, I gotta see what this guy's deal was. Andrea says, Madam, you just returned from the Venelium? Hand him the pictures of the seminary. Andrea says, this is indeed Venelium. These towers, these columns, they still shine with the brilliance of days gone by. Madam, there's something I must ask, something I wasn't ready to inquire before. When the dark tide surged, my daughter, Rosalie, was studying in the seminary. Like so many others there, she vanished from this world. Do you think it's possible that after all of these years, Rosalie still survives in those ruins, isolated from our world? You are instinctively aware of the weight of this question about that girl's ending. We're just gonna let him know. I encountered her lingering frequencies. I think this man deserves some closure. Andrea says, did she say anything? Please, tell me everything you saw and heard. You recount in detail what you saw and heard to the old man before you, her ending included. The old man's lips quiver ever so slightly. For a long moment, he never spoke a word. Andrea says, I was meant to attend the coronation ceremony with her that day, but circumstances delayed me. By the time I arrived, it was too late. I couldn't protect my own child as a father, nor could I safeguard the sacred land as an acolyte. It wasn't your fault. He deserves to know his daughter was the most brave girl. She came down. She didn't come down without fighting. Andrea says, thank you for telling me. At least now I know that my daughter died a true acolyte. Her faith unwavering, her soul virtuous. I recall the dusk when I took Rosalie to Venelium. The golden light of the setting sun bathed the main tower's dome. And she asked me to build such a glorious place. And she asked me who built such a glorious place, or if it was a blessing from the Sentinel. I forgot what I answered, but I believe she found her own answer. It was the work of those before us, along with their efforts, that built this civilization. Andrea says, one day on the land of Raguna, such splendor will rise again. I promise I'll finish this memoir and never let these precious things be lost to time. Until we meet again, madam. Salute emoji. What is happening over there? Why is it like a specific shape? Beautiful. Scenery is beautiful. It's a whale. It's a whale. Oh yeah, it is. I thought it was like a tree and it was like a cliff. Oh. Sun's out. Our protector, the big whale. Whoops. Okay, sun's out. It's no longer there. You're gonna be good, sir? Only happy tidings ahead for Raguna. Yeah. Peak wife for second time. That was a nice little, like, side quest. I sleep now, alright? Thank you for dropping by, Kako. I really appreciate that you led me around for the other section that also featured Cantarella. And ended with a nice little romantic escapade. Yeah, I'm gonna be calling it here too. What time is it? Right, just about time for bed. Right, good night, good night. Thank you all for dropping by. All the friends who dropped by, thank you very much. I'll hope to see you all again later. Good night, good night. Look at the wife before you go to sleep. Alright, GG's.